Salon owners, are you sending out email newsletters which just aren't getting the results you want? No one opens them, no one replies to them, and certainly no one is buying any of the treatments from them. Sound familiar? In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to explain to you why your traditional email newsletters just don't work anymore, and a simpler way that you can send emails that people actually love to reply to. Hey, I'm Ryan, co-founder of Salonology, and I help salon owners to make more money in their business and enjoy a better work-life balance. And my Salonology co-founder Holly and I grew our own day spa and salon from absolutely nothing up to 9 treatment rooms, a dozen staff, and loads of awards. And one of the main ways that we used to bring new clients and existing clients back into our business was using email. However, we did it in a very specific way, which is completely different to how I see most other people doing it. Now, for a long time, we did what everyone else did because we just thought that was what you had to do. And we used to send out heavily formatted email newsletters, much like the ones that you see now from the supermarkets and from the big retailers. They were covered in images and big colourful fonts and pictures and all those sorts of good things. But the problem is that we quickly realised that no one really cared. Think about how you feel when you get an email through from one of the big retailers. Are you excited about it? Are you quick to click and open inside it? Or do you just see it as a thinly veiled attempt to sell you something? Well, that's what your clients are thinking too. There's a whole stack of reasons why that approach just doesn't work anymore. First and foremost, people don't want to receive your newsletter. They don't care about your news. I hate to be the one to break that to you, but it's true. Just in the same way that you don't care about the news from Sainsbury's or Boohoo or any of the other people that send out newsletter emails. Furthermore, the email providers see they're a newsletter and they know that people don't like receiving them. And that's why they often filter it straight in the spam folder. You see, your clients are getting bombarded with emails. The average is around 140 per day, and the vast majority of them, they all look the same. What we did, which changed everything for us, is we stopped sending heavily formatted newsletters. And instead, we sent emails which look like they're written from one person to one person. Why? Because that's the type of emails that people want to receive and readily open. Just like how if you were to invite your friend to the pub this Friday night for a well-earned glass of vino, you wouldn't open up a template, add some pictures, add some crazy coloured fonts. You would simply press compose, type your email, and hit send. And these are the types of emails that we had great success with. Rather than telling news, we would simply switch and start telling stories which people actually cared about, because people buy people and they want to know about the people behind your brand, and they will readily, greedily almost, devour the content within your emails when you switch around to this strategy. And here's 3 simple steps that you can take right now to adopting this strategy. So after you have stripped out all of the images and all the fonts and made it look like a plain email, then the first thing you need to do is start with a hook. You need to grab people's attention so that they keep on reading. Typically, we've only got about 3 seconds, after which point someone will decide whether or not they want to keep reading. So it's really important that we grab their attention right from the get-go. The next thing you need to do is just focus on one simple story or one simple idea. A lot of times, because people are only sending an email maybe once a month or even once a quarter, they brain dump tons and tons of ideas all into one email, which just makes it really, really difficult for the reader. A much better strategy is to send them weekly and to simply put one idea or concept per email, making it much easier for your readers. Step 3 is to include a simple, singular call to action. People need to know what the next step you want them to take is. So make sure you include that in your email. It might be driving them to your booking software. It might be sending them to a video. It might be encouraging them to reply to the email. But whatever it is, make sure you include one. Email marketing made up just one key element of our salon's marketing system. And to make your life easier, I have mapped out that entire system in a step-by-step guide in my book, The Successful Salon Marketing System. It takes you on the journey of how we went from struggling to fill our diary columns to being overflowing with clients, and it was all because of a predictable, repeatable marketing system. You can get a copy of this book now for just £1 plus the postage and packaging when you visit www.salonmarketingbook.com, and I will race a copy out to you. It will explain not only my full email system, but a whole load of other ways that you can fill your salon diaries with beautiful repeat custom, turning clients into raving fans.